If you've been trying to install the Microsoft.NET Framework 3.5 on Windows 10 but have been unable to do so, this video will show you how to do it. There's two ways of doing this: the proper way and easy way, or the long way using the command prompt. First, I'll show you how to use the short way, which is going to be the easy way, and if that doesn't work, which usually doesn't for most people, I'll show you the alternate method. First, we'll start by going to the Start button. From here, we're going to right click, then we're going to go to Control Panel. From within Control Panel, we're going to click on Programs, then we're going to go to Turn Windows Features On and Off. As you can see in this example, my .NET Framework 3.5 is already installed. Had this not been checked, as it's now the case here, you simply would have just checked this and clicked OK. But that doesn't always work with people. Usually what you have to do is load the Windows ISO, the Windows 10 ISO, and then run a command prompt, and then type in some commands, which is the method I'm going to show you now. So from here, we're going to go ahead and first load the Windows 10 ISO. If you have the the DVD-ROM, you'll want to load it into your CD-ROM or DVD-ROM in this case. If you don't have the Windows 10 ISO file, you're going to want to go to the Microsoft.com website at the following URL: Microsoft.com/en-us/software-download/Windows 10. From here, you're going to want to scroll down the page and click on the Windows 10 the media creation tool for Windows 10. Here, I've already downloaded it, but I'll show you what it looks like here. Now, depending on if you haven't made any changes to your OS, it should download to your downloads folder. Since I've already downloaded this, I'm going to just go and click on cancel, and I'm going to go to File Explorer. From here, I'm going to go to Downloads, and here I have the media creation tool. I'm going to go ahead and double click on that, click on Yes, and again, this is for obtaining the Windows 10 ISO file, which is the installation file needed to install Windows 10. Now, you're not going to actually install Windows 10. You just need the packages that are inside this ISO file. Okay, so in this case, I want to go ahead and accept. Now, I don't want to upgrade this PC. Obviously, I already have Windows 10. So what I want to do is want to create installation media for another PC, even though that's not really the case. We'll click on Next. We'll choose our languages. In this case, I want to use English. The edition of Windows 10. The edition is Windows 10. The architecture is 64-bit. I'm going to go ahead and click on Next. Here, I'm going to click on ISO file and click Next. Here, I'm going to go ahead and navigate to my Downloads folder and rename this file Windows 10 Image and click on Save. Now, this will take a while depending on your internet connection speed, but once you have the file, all you have to do is just mount it. And here, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this since I've already downloaded it. I'm going to go ahead and click on Quit. I'm going to close this out. Minimize this, and I've actually put the ISO file on my desktop. As you can see here, it's Windows 10 x64bit.iso. What I'm going to do is just right click this, and I'm going to say Mount. Once here, the drive letter that's showing up is the E drive for this ISO image. What essentially you did is you mounted this file into a fake DVD-ROM so that you can navigate the file structure. Now, what we want is this folder here, Sources, SXX. Now, we're not going to do anything here. I just wanted to show you the package that we're trying to use. Now, what we're going to do is going to go to Command Prompt by clicking the Start button. I'm going to just start typing CMD, which will give us the command prompt. You're going to right click this and run as an administrator. Here I'm going to go ahead and get in a prompt. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your system? Yes, I do. Now the command that you want to run is this here. dism space / online space enable dash feature space feature name net fx3 space / all space limit access space source d sources sxx. Now the critical part here is the D. That is the drive letter that I'm using for my DVD-ROM. Now this may be different on your machine, so what you could do is go to this PC and look for the DVD drive where you've mounted your ISO file. If that drive letter is anything other than E or D, go ahead and change that. In my case, since that's E, I'm going to go ahead and change this by going here and change it to E, I'm sorry. And all I have to do is type enter. Now this usually takes a few minutes to install. Since my feature's already installed, this actually happened pretty quick. But that's pretty much it. Thank you.